Ladies and gentlemen, I've got some great news for you today. It's the weekend, it's Sunday. We're just entering into the first week of March. It's election year. Trump is unstoppable. Trump is unbeatable. If we look at the primary, GOP primary of 2015, and we compare it to the primary of 2024, Trump is getting more votes by historic margins. No one has anyone seen a sweep so clean so far, and we are just 2 days away from Super Tuesday. I'm going to say Trump is going to win all of them. I think Trump is going to win each and every state. I think up until his actual nomination and being nominated, he's going to sweep the entire country. We're going to look at some numbers. We're going to watch a short video of Trump talking about this, talking about the big Fannie Willis court case. I'm going to give you a big update on that. And then, well, we'll see how it goes. But first, ladies and gentlemen, really quickly, I want to take the moment to thank the sponsor of today's video, and that is Midas Gold Group. They are a second-generation, veteran, family-owned gold, silver, and precious metals IRA firm. They protect your money from Bidenomics, and that is Biden inflation, high gas prices, collapse of the dollar, and bank runs. They are backed by Sebastian Gorka himself. Contact them today at MidasGoldGroup.com or call them at 480-360-3000. Mention Vlad from American News Network, or you see it down here on the screen. Text Vlad to that number. They'll give you a bunch of free silver. I'm protecting my money. You should be protecting yours. We're going to start off with the amazing news out of Missouri. So Donald Trump got a clean sweep in the Missouri caucus. He won 51 delegates on Friday in Missouri. He got 100% of the vote. Nikki Haley didn't even get one vote in the Missouri caucus. Now, Trump was doing rallies all over the country over the weekend. And this is him in Richmond, Virginia yesterday. And he had this to say about Fannie Willis.
I was indicted by Fannie in Georgia. Fannie.
Big Fannie.
How did that work out? And her lover, Nathan Wade. And they hired him for almost $1 million because of his great experience. Of course, he didn't have any experience. He had experience in something else. You know that. A lot of experience. And at that, I'm quite sure he was very good based on the fact that she called him 2,000 times. I didn't know the gentleman. I didn't know him. Oh, you have 2,000 phone calls, 3,500 text messages. How is it possible in a short, I know a lot of people, we like a lot of people. I happen to have a very good relationship with a woman called Melania. But I would venture to say in all the years that I've known her, I might not have called her 2,500 times. That's all. I know I didn't send 3,500 text messages.
So he's going to troll. He's doing a little bit of trolling, and he should be. See, she came out against him, and she called him a criminal, right? Election denier. They called Trump all these ugly, deceitful, disgusting things. And in the end, what do we find out? Well, in the end, we find out that, wait, hold on a second. It's actually the far left extremists. They're the ones who are actually the sick, perverted people. They're actually the ones who are, what's the word? Sleeping with each other, right? Doing backdoor deals. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to pull up something for you if I can find it. You're going to like this. I think you're going to like this a lot. Pulling it up right now. It's Saturday. Biden and Mayorkas. You have to watch this. This is going
I'm
to
going to
make
make
you
a very
laugh.
hard turn right now to something a lot lighter than that, which is Saturday Night Live. I'm not sure if you saw when you were coming in this morning that you and I both got the SNL treatment last night. I'll play a clip.
Now, I'm going to stop this a couple times throughout this video and point a couple things out to you. You're going to laugh. But what's going to make you laugh even more is Mayorkas' commentary.
I was with Joe Biden for the past weekend, and whew, he wiped me out.
Okay, so you feel he's up to the job?
Dana, I was just with him, and behind closed doors, he's a dynamo. Joe went into beast mode. He said, "We gotta tighten this border. Look how easy I can cross it." Then he parkoured up to the top of the border wall. He front flipped into the Rio Grande and came back up with a fish in his mouth.
Listen to
Does
this.
that happen every day?
We all need a little comic relief now and then, and I thought George Clooney did a terrific job.
Listen.
You know, obviously this is art, but they do this because they try to make a point that there is
Here
a
it comes.
discussion in the
Listen to what he
zeitgeist. There's a
says.
reason that they did a whole thing about Joe Biden's age. Do you want to have a real statement about it, about what you witnessed?
They should spend a bit of time with Joe Biden, like I have done. Let me share something with you. I prepare a lot for meetings with him and engagements with him because he's remarkably detail-oriented, probing, and operationally
With a straight
focused.
face.
Okay. But no fishing in the Rio Grande.
Not for me.
Straight
Okay.
face. So the whole point of the Saturday Night Live skit was that the whole Biden administration lies. They say he's got all this energy. He's super smart. Not when you see it, of course. Not when the cameras are on and not when the public is watching. That's when you see a feeble, broken, bribery bought, corrupt old man that raises crackheads and sniffs kids. That's what you see in the public. But behind closed doors, we see a smart guy full of energy who's doing a great job. That's the whole skit of Saturday Night Live. What did Mayorkas just say? Well, you should spend more time with him, not in public, and see who I get to see. Then you would know that he's actually a sharp guy. He literally, their joke is not even a joke. The Saturday Night Live skit was a factual skit of the Biden administration. The entire nation, no, the entire world sees a feeble, broken old man who is walking around confused, shaking hands with dead people, saying, "Oh, I just took a picture with the former Missouri, I believe, congresswoman who died in a car wreck like a year before he went there to visit last year." And he's like, "I just took a picture with her backstage." She's been dead for a year, buddy. No, you didn't. Right? He's shaking hands with people that aren't there. He's lost on the 10x5 stage. Where do I go? What do I do? Who am I? Where am I? So the whole skit of Saturday Night Live was the whole Biden administration is lying to us. They tell us, "Oh, he's full of energy behind closed doors." But in real life, we see a broken coward. His response is, "Well, they maybe should spend a little more time with him behind closed doors like I do." That's the whole skit. These people are professional liars, ladies and gentlemen. These people are corrupt. But what can you expect from corrupt liars except lies and corruption? Ladies and gentlemen, Super Tuesday is almost here. And then from there, it's off to the general. If any of you watched my live from about last Wednesday, I did the numbers on the Michigan primary. No matter how you do the math, you look at Biden's final number, you look at Haley's final number, you look at Trump's final number, you look at undecided in the the GOP and undecided in the Democrat. There is no way, no matter how you do the math, that Trump can lose Michigan in the primary. We are going to keep an eye on Michigan like no other state. I tell you that. I'm going to be keeping an eye on that state like nothing else. To wrap it all up, ladies and gentlemen, so In a week and a half from now, I'm going to be at the California southern border. I'm going to be reporting from there. And then the second week of April, I'm going to go down to the border in Arizona. So in a week and a half, I'll be down at the California-Mexico border. And next month, I'm going to be at the Arizona-Mexico border. Going to be reporting, bringing you the facts of what's really going on. Ladies and gentlemen, check out Midas Gold Group. Everything's down in the description. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Subscribe. Hit that bell notification if you haven't done so yet. Trump 2024.